Island Tours here with you today, and I'm excited to be here on this beautiful fall day to share with you something that I absolutely love about Kelleys Island, and that is bird banding. So we have a special thing out here today called Feathers and Foliage, and that is a partnership between Cleveland Museum of Natural History and our Kelleys Island Audubon Society. So we are going to go and watch them out at Jones Preserve, which is one of the properties that Cleveland Museum of Natural History owns. And Tom Bartlett is the master bird bander who's going to be there, and he's been doing this research for years. And besides Tom, he usually brings his wife Paula, and then we also have the Audubon volunteers that'll be here. And there's a gentleman, Matt, from the University of Toledo, who's a student, and we have Alexi, who's a Audubon volunteer that you're going to see today when we do the banding. So not to waste your time, let's get going and let's go see the banding. Okay, so we arrived at the banding and there's a bunch of people here already, and Paula's got carefully removed a bunch of birds from the net. And I'm going to show you just a little bit of slow motion here and explain to you before I let him go, and we'll watch several live. So he's pulled one of these warblers out of a bag that keeps him calm, and he identifies it first, and then he goes ahead and puts the number on it when he carefully clips it on his leg. It doesn't hurt him or anything. And then he'll go through the process of checking out all the statistics. Right now he's going to measure the wing, and he checks the age, he checks bird bands on the feathers and so forth. And then he will also check for the amount of fat that it has. By blowing on it, he can see underneath the fat content. And then he'll check the weight. And after all of this, then he'll give the information to Lexi, and then Matt will have a chance to show everyone the birds. Or, you know, they get away, or sometimes he'll let them go if they've seen a lot of those like they have right now. So he's going to let them go ahead. So here we go. We're going to watch it live.
Yeah. Nashville warbler.
Yeah, it's a male.
Yeah.
Yep.
Male. Have you had any recaps today?
Nope,
Like
not yet.
Not yet? Nope. Now are all the birds that you get little ones like this?
Nope.
No, you can get all kinds of size.
60.
60.
You know what? It's an AHY. Zero fat, so he just flew in.
Wow. Poor guy.
Whoops. 7.6.
7.6. Got it.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, I got some of his feathers. They're just holding for Dawn. Did you get him? Nashville warbler.
Oh my goodness.
You know how to tell the difference between a Nashville warbler and a Tennessee warbler? The Nashville only sings country western. Zero band. Bay-breasted warbler.
Got it. I forgot we were having a
What a cutie. Wow. I love the ring around his eye.
Then you can see.
This is solid out.
Guys, do you see this?
Oh. Yeah, they're
Bay-breasted warbler.
Oh my God.
Is that one gone?
No, not yet.
Ball banding, and when you release them by it, they put them on your arm and you just wait for.
You see any swamps around here?
I know, but I want to take a picture.
You saw that one thing.
I gotta hold him like this. He's a little rowdy.
Kingfisher. There he goes.
Oh, I love the kingfisher. That's what we saw earlier.
56. Wow, what a short wing cord. Hatchie or you?
You almost can't even feel it at first.
One. Dang, you must be talking too much. The scale keeps going up.
And then just like how I've been walking around with them with my fingers.
They're
you hold
14-2.
them this way.
Yep, 0
And then,
A.
not very pronounced, but you can see there's
Band number something with a 3.
that should
93.
What kind of bird is that again?
This is an oven bird.
Oven bird. Wow.
It's another type of warbler.
This is a new one for me for the fall.
What are you doing now?
This bird?
Yeah.
This is a ruby-crowned kinglet.
Oh, Grayson, would you like a ruby crown kinglet? Yeah.
Just tell me that.
Sure you do. Grayson's gonna adopt that ruby crown kinglet.
All right.
Where's that bloody country when more
56 is the wing cord. It's a hatch here. Female.
Really?
I wonder if it goes up there. This is the one you're doing right now, okay? Yes.
1.
Females don't have the cap, right?
2910 dash.
5.7.
5.7, got it.
939.
2910 58993.
That's why I asked.
2 9s? That's a female.
That's our 20th species banded so far today. So it's a good day to be bird watching.
And which one is this?
Ruby-crowned kinglet.
Male or female?
A female.
So there's no ruby crown.
Has no ruby crown. She's sharper than you guys said.
This chicken knows her business. Her knows her birds.
I had one in my backyard, bird feeder, and I had a male.
Ah, neat.
But I read up on it.
One band.
One man.
Lincoln Sparrow. We banded over 300 of those last fall on this island alone. And then we banded over 500 golden crown kinglets, which could have been over 700 or 800, but we had 2 days where I ran out of bands.
Oh, wow.
So we just had to take them out of the nets and let them go.
So these guys are currently migrating south from Canada. Where are they going? Here.
Southern United States mostly, but once in a while one of these will stay on the island. The gold crowns.
The gold crowns stay. That's
Yeah. 58.
And then
Beautiful.
a male, they have a really, really bright red streak that goes down the head. This is a
Hatch
female.
you.
So pretty.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
16.0.
Little claws.
They're really bold too, as far as you can get pretty close to them in the wild.
They were out there calling when we were setting up yesterday.
They haven't come to my feeder all year. Last year I had one.
62.
Lincoln
And the tail is 58. You can get that 58 any place in there, doesn't matter. 0 fat.
0.
They quit bossing me around. So what's the guy on the table here that
10.1.
Black cap, or no, probably Carolina.
No,
Is it
black cat. Carolina's south.
chickadee?
I thought you said Carolina's moving into the area.
Yeah, but they're in Springville. We're in
Springville, oh, used to the line, that's
We're
right.
40 miles north of there.
That's right.
Look at me, I'm gonna bite your finger
Oh,
off.
yeah.
You know what that is?
Some yellow over here.
He's gonna get
Coastal warbler.
59. Zero.
Don't tell me.
It's a hatch here.
No, it's not sided.
8.0.
bird. You can adopt a bird.
HY female? You don't know.
I don't know. I'm checking. I think it is, yes. But I'm
HY?
HY definitely.
Oh, it was a black cap chickadee.
Female. Yep.
Okay.
New species. You know that one?
I sure do. Chestnut side.
Is he checking you all the time?
What's that?
Is he checking you all the time?
I could not. We caught one yesterday. I could not. I did.
Now put your other hand like this and roll him over.
Oh my gosh, so wasn't that so fun? I knew you would love it. All those warblers, all those birds, they had it going on today. And so they saw, I think it was like 65 birds by the time we left. And sometimes they do 100 birds, sometimes they do 200 birds. That's a lot of birds. And that's a lot of input for their research. So I'm really excited about that, and they can share all that. And just to be able to see it and get so up close, and I'm always fascinated that Tom knows all that stuff, that he can pick out, you know, birds, oh, this one, and just like that, right? So so fun. So like I said, soon we're gonna have another banding come up, and that will be owl banding, and that's really cool. You get to see the saw-whet owls, and I'll post the dates right here. And then if you can't get to see it, I'll do a video about that one and share it with you as well. And then the spring we do nesting with the birds, and that's a week long or a couple week long where he's out here and you can come out and enjoy it. And so I hope you enjoyed sharing one of my favorite things, bird banding, and let me know in the comments. Thanks for joining.